What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to a brand new video. Today we're diving into some of the best early weapon setups in RedSec, the new Battle Royale from Battlefield 6. We're still early into the game, so expect more detailed loadout guides as things develop. These starting weapons are already insane though. I'm not the biggest creator, so there is a good chance you might not stumble across my channel again. So if you enjoyed the video, consider dropping a sub to stay tuned for more. Alright, let's jump into the loadouts, but first a quick word from LegoFast. Have you guys ever run into those annoying security problems, random region connections, lag spikes, or just general issues trying to get Battlefield 6 running properly? Well, I recently found something that completely fixed those issues for me, and it literally only took me a couple minutes to set it up. It's called LegoFast, and honestly it's a total game changer when it comes to optimizing your game connection and performance in Battlefield 6. When you start up LegoFast, it automatically checks if your secure word is enabled, helps you fine tune your FPS settings, and works to give you the best possible connection by reducing ping and packet loss. One of my favorite features is the region selector. A lot of players end up getting matched in low populated regions full of bots or laggy lobbies, but with LegoFast you can manually choose your regions so you always get smoother games with real players. The region selector is also the solution to a bug that causes a portal servers to completely fill up, preventing hosting or map creation. However, with the geo filter set to Europe and location set to Europe, this has fixed the issue and allowed for smooth server creation. It's a small change that makes a massive difference in how enjoyable your matches feel. Plus the app's interface really straightforward, no confusing setup, no complicated tweaks, you just pick your game, hit start and you're good to go. It even gives you real-time connection info so you can see exactly how your ping improves. And to make things even better, the team of LegoFast gave me a special 30% discount code just for you guys. All you have to do is follow the steps on screen and use code MAXIC when you sign up. You'll find all the links you need down in the description below. Now the first weapon I have for you guys today is the AK-205. It's actually one of the weakest weapons in the game, but check this out. This thing has no recoil and no bloom, which makes it so good. So the setup for this weapon is quite specific, and there are some changes you can make to the build because you need to have a pretty high level for this one. The change you can make is mainly the scope. I use the thermal, the 1.5. It takes a bit to unlock this. What also works really well is the 1.75 zoom. This scope is very good, and the 2.5 times zoom, the BF2M. Both very good scopes, and it will allow you to have a little bit more attachment point. But the thermal in RedSec is absolutely insane. The visibility becomes so much better. We have the mag catch, improving the reload speed a little bit. Then we have lightweight, adding a little bit more ADS speed to this weapon. Then you want to go with the 40 fast mag, improving the reload speed, and having the extended mag, which is very important for the BR. Then we have the heavy barrel. This is a must on this weapon. This makes it so the weapon barely has any bloom, basically, making it such a laser beam where you don't miss shots. And you can basically kill players from any range with this weapon. And we got the flash hider, making it harder for players to spot you when you're shooting, because in this game, when you shoot the weapon, there's going to be a big red icon above your face, above your player module when you shoot. It's not the in-world in the minimap spotting, but it is like in-world spotting, it's called, and it hides it basically. And then we have the red or the green laser sight for improved hipfire accuracy for the close range gunfights. Up next, and this might be my personal favorite weapon in the entire game right now for RedSec, it is the M2010 sniper. Why this is so good is you can check down at the right below, there is a bullet speed of 1000. It's the fastest out of all the snipers, making it super easy to hit long range headshots with this. A super deadly weapon. That bullet speed is just, you can basically not run away from this weapon. So there's a couple of things you unlock super quickly, so definitely follow along. The only thing you don't unlock quickly is the 10 times scope. It is worth though trying to unlock one of the 8 times scopes or the 10 times scopes. It takes a bit of time, but once you have it, it's really good. So keep that in mind. It is worth the grind. So I use the 10 times scope. 8 times scopes are absolutely great as well. Then I have a red laser. I have points left on this one. So the red laser kind of improves the hipfire in case you need it. Not the best attachment to use. However, you don't really need any other attachment points for that. So we got the flash hider, same reason as in the AK. In-world spotting in RedSec is super important to avoid. So using suppressors or flash hiders is going to be a big game changer. Then we have the extended for fast ADS speed and faster projectile velocity. It's super important for that bullet speed to be fast in this game. And then we have the rangefinder. If you didn't know, there's a trick with the rangefinder's game. If you bind it to your shoot button, it will automatically lock on as soon as you shoot to the range where you're shooting. So you do not have to aim above somebody's face, which is insane. So definitely be sure to toss the rangefinder on and bind it to your shoot button. Not your ADS button, but your shoot button. You don't have to aim anywhere above the face anymore. You can just aim dead on the face. Now we have the stubby for a little bit faster ADS speed. We got the 8-round extended mag. I think it's worth to have the 8-round extended mag so you can keep on firing bullets. You know, it takes 1 to 2 shots to kill players, especially when you have an entire squad. It's better to keep on shooting rather than reloading. And then we have the standard FMJ rounds. You can also go with the improved result greater damage soldiers. It's actually honestly better, but the collateral damage odds are so low. So the extra recoil can be a little bit annoying at times. So that is the M2010 build. Now we got an assault rifle, but it's actually a close range weapon. It only uses point blank, but it is one of the fastest killing weapons in the entire game. Keep that in mind. This only works up close, so within a range of 30 to 40 meters. It's a great alternative weapon. So you kind of want a long range weapon in this game and a close range weapon. This is one of the best close range weapons in the game, even though it's an AR, not even a submachine gun. The submachine guns unfortunately are not that good for the BR. Starting off with the sights, we have the red dot sight mini flex. Then we have the green laser, extremely good for close range quarter gunfights. It makes the crosshair super small. Then again, we got the flash hider, already explained. Then we got the extended barrel, improving the ADS speed and projectile velocity, so it actually becomes doable to take out players for longer range. The bullet speed of this AR is 810, which is extremely fast for an AR. Usually ARs are anywhere around 500 and 600 meters. Then we have the already extended mag, the stubby grip. Rip stubby, slightly reduced recoil and enables slightly faster transition to aim down sight. Again, making it just a little bit more aggressive. And then we have the 20 fast round mag. You can try and figure out a build for extra bullets, which could be worth it, but having 20 round fast allows you to pick up a kill, maybe 2 kills, reload, and then pick up another kill, rather than picking up 1, maybe 2 kills and then having a slow reload speed. The faster reload speed is actually quite a decent improvement to the gun. And then we have the standard FMJ rounds. Now we got another assault rifle, or carbine I should say, that is made more for close range. Keep that in mind, this is more of a secondary one, but it absolutely shreds. 25 damage with a rate of fire of 900. The M4A1 is one of the fastest killing weapons in the entire game. So let's get into the build I have. So I used the mini flags. You definitely want to stay with the lower zooms on this one, as it's again a very close range weapon. We got the green laser sight, makes it super accurate. We're combining this again with the flash hider. Then we have the short barrel, improving the hipfire accuracy. This thing is an absolute close range hipfire monster. If you like hipfire aiming, you're gonna love this weapon. And we have the angled grip. Moderately reduces recoil, which is actually really good. Improves weapon draw speed, so when you're running, you can quickly more respond to gunfights. And there's a faster ADS speed at cost of ADS accuracy while moving, so the strafing accuracy becomes a little worse. You're gonna have to start tap firing with this gun, but the recoil on this weapon honestly doesn't allow you to go full auto for very long distances anyways, so it doesn't really matter that much that you're having a bad ADS accuracy while moving. And then we have the 30 round fast mag. Again, you could go and try and figure out a build with the 40 round extended, but just like the TR7, it's better to have a faster reload speed rather than having a couple extra bullets, which could really make a big difference, but having that slow reload speed could really catch you off. FMJ rounds and the mag catch. Now we're on to the Court 6P67. You will have to do some challenges to unlock this gun, but once you unlock it, this build is absolutely insane. It has low recoil, it has very good accuracy, there's not a lot of spread. Let me show it in the firing range real quick. It is very controllable. And you see how fast it took that last target out? It's absolutely incredible. It takes a bit to get used to the recoil pattern, but it's super consistent. So the build for this weapon is, I use the ROS 1.25 times zoom. The ROM 1.75 zoom is also very good. This allows you to do close and long range basically. Then we have the green laser sight. I think this is quite important for this weapon to allow it to be good up close as well. Then again, we got the flash hider, definitely one of the best barrels in the game, besides the suppressors. Suppressors are really good. We have the heavy barrel, also important on this one, heavy barrel that improves firing accuracy over extended periods. Super important to have that one. Then we have the alloy vertical, slightly reduced recoil. And we have the 40 round extended. You definitely want to have that extra bullets on this weapon. And then we're using the standard rounds. Cord is one of those weapons you can kind of use in any situation. That's why I really like using this. What you have to make sure though in Battlefield for the RedSec is that you favor your weapons. Otherwise you cannot be able to use them right away. So there it is. Hopefully this video was useful. Be sure that if you want to see more videos like this, let me know. Definitely have a lot more guides and build videos coming your way. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and hope to see you guys in the next video.